Hello everyone, my name is Marc Tolliver and I am a life coach, business coach, and leadership coach with Life Creations Education, which is a coaching company from Carlsbad, California, but I'm actually coming to you from Maui, Hawaii. So aloha. If you're tapping into this for the first time, that's great. You'll get a lot out of this, so I recommend you staying on the video. This is our video 26. We're finally up to 26 videos, which I can't believe that I started back in New Year's, actually New Year's Day of 2013. So stay with me for these videos, and if you're tapping in for the first time, it's okay because there's a nugget out of each video that we've designed for these videos, and a treasure and a connection. I'm connecting with all of you. That is my intention, and that's been my intention since New Year's Day, to create once a week fresh videos for the entire year. So you actually have a coach for an entire year. And if you feel you need to catch up, go back to my first video and catch up all the way to the 26th video. They're only 3 to 16 minutes long, so it may not take you that long to get through it. And you can kind of skip around it too, because as I say, there's a nugget in each video, and it's meant for people that have been with me since the beginning of these videos to you tapping in right now. So let's continue. I have been talking about a new workbook that Life Creations came out with, and it's Get the Life You Want Anyway. And I'll show you the book. I've got it right here. It is Get the Life You Want Anyway. And so the theme for our next few segments of intention is really going to come from this book. So if you would like to purchase the book, our new website isn't up yet, and that's where you can get the information for the new book. And on our old website, which is up currently, it has the wrong price on it. So we're telling people not to order the book because it's the wrong price. It's only $12 with $2 shipping. So just be patient. And there are exercises in the book. I usually assign homework assignments after each video, but it's actually in the book, the exercises. But you'll still get a lot out of it if you just watch the video as well. Or if you would like to follow along with me, then it's great to get the book as well. And I'll be reading segments from the book since I know that people can't get the book yet. And it'll really show you what this workbook is all about. And we have a series of workbooks too that we'll be coming out with. And I'll try and attach that to my intention videos as well. So let's get started. Okay. What I'm going to do is we're focusing on health. We're focusing on ourselves when it comes to our intentions. And there's a great segment in this book and a quote that I'm going to read to you right now. So excuse me while I look away from the screen. Health is a state of complete harmony of the body, mind, and spirit. When one is free from physical disabilities and mental distractions, the gates of the soul open. I love that quote. And the reason why we put it in the book, I know we're talking about soul, and we'll also be talking about our spirit, but I'm not talking about religion. I'm not talking about something to follow. I'm actually talking about your inner core and your, what we call your being, the energy that gets you to wake up in the morning, fall asleep at night, get you to get in that car and go to work, telling you to, okay, it's time now. Let's really feel what's going on right now. That's what we're talking about, because we're going to be talking about health in this video today and how health affects our intentions and to our future goals that we set, and how we can really look at that and be aware of it mentally, physically, and of course spiritually, but the energy inside you, whatever that is for you. So we've actually designed a little chart to let you know what we're talking about, and then I'm going to read from the book as well, but I'd like you to see the chart first. And what the chart is all about, and if I can hold this up with this small camera, I'm going to try to tilt it this way. This is what it's about. Your mental, your spiritual, and your physical, and your health, and how that all relates. Because the energy inside you, the spiritual, that gets you going, is of course connected with health. And then mentally, what that mental is all about. When you have that chatter in your head, and is it heavy chatter and confusing chatter? Well, that can affect your health. Or is it ease, and is it flowing and your mind's at peace? That can affect your health as well. And then physically, you can, from just the mental or the spiritual, you can physically feel what's going on with you as well. Is your neck tensing up because your mental is thinking so hard? Is your body at ease and relaxed and feeling good because you've just done a meditation, or you cleared your mind, or you've taken that breath where there's no thought while you breathe it out? And spiritually, you feel great in that moment. Physically, you feel great because it's a release. And mental, you've let it all go for that 1 second or those 3 seconds. So that's what we're talking about, is how to relate all this into your health. Because when you set your intentions, you're creating an action that is forming a reaction. And when you reform that reaction, there can be circumstances that come up and that bump up against your way. And if you feel that bump, can you physically feel it? Can you mentally feel it? Can you spiritually in your core feel it? Or do you feel all three at the same time? And what do you do with that? So let me read this I was going to say quote, but it's more like I'm going to read this whole page to you. So again, I'm sorry I'm looking away from the screen, but I'm actually reading it from the book. And let's begin. Okay. More often than not, when we hear the word health, it evokes images associated with our own physicality. However, our bodies are only a small piece of the puzzle, and total health envelops the condition of a person's mind and spirit too. Through healing, we have the ability to create a sound wholeness among the body, mind, and soul by properly mending at the core, at our core. Most pain begins in a mental realm, and after an extended duration of suppression, it begins to manifest into our physical world. Healing pain isn't about what it is happening now physically. It is about getting to the source of the pain itself. In order to obtain complete health, it's important to remember that physical pain is a direct result of a disconnection between your mind and your spirit. Proper mental health, healing, will undoubtedly result in total alignment, allowing you to move on to the next level of your life. Rid yourself of the roadblocks. Put the pain behind you and truly begin to live. And that's what we're talking about. And as a life coach, that's what I'm talking about. As a leadership coach, that's what I'm talking about. And as a business coach, it all falls into that. Our feelings, who we are, what we think mentally can affect our health. What we think spiritually or in our core, or what we know, affects our intentions and our health. And what we feel physically, well, what we feel physically is so important. Is your neck tensing up because of the thoughts that's provoking you? Is the feeling that you're feeling a good feeling? Or is it a warning sign that maybe that's not where you want to go with your intention right now? Or with whatever you're putting in place right now? Or the feeling of a situation or a circumstance. Maybe you need to veer it. Take a deep breath, release it, stop that thought, create ease within your body, and to fill yourself up spiritually in your core, and bring in the good air. To go, oh, this is the direction I'm going. This is the intention I want to set. So I invite you to really feel that. And if you would like to create a chart for yourself, put it on a sticky pad, put it on your iPhone, take a quick picture of this. There's ways of doing that now too. I'll hold up the chart one more time so you can see it. And this is what I am actually, let's put this a little bit better. This is what I'm talking about. Take a picture of it now. The spiritual connection to health, the physical connection to health, the mental connection to health. That's why health is in the center. Okay, so I'll check within everyone next week and see how everybody's doing and see if you have really felt, be aware of the mental and be aware of your core, the spiritual, and how your health is going. Check in with yourself as I check in with you. And you are more than welcome to email me. I will reply back. I've had some beautiful emails. And also, you can leave a comment in the comment box below this video. I know I'm on many sites, but I check all the sites. So feel free to get in touch with me. And let's focus back in on that intention. And let's focus in on your health and how the intention is affecting your health and the circumstances is affecting your health. And the roadblocks that come up in your life, how do you feel about that? And what are you willing to do to create ease in your life instead of dis-ease in your life? Okay, so I will talk to everybody next Thursday. Have a wonderful week and aloha.